gonna work. Come on, load please. Hello? Okay, there it is. Sorry folks. Hello everybody. This is Illidaris with some more Resident Evil 1. Anyways, had a little bit of trouble. I do not want to get run over by a boulder. I'll take it. Come here. Okay. We got boulders to avoid and Lisa Treavor. Shoot, I don't think I can take that. Oh shoot! Run! Oh, sweet Mamma Mia. Hello, shotgun shells. That the only thing that was back there? Oh no, is this the spider? I didn't want to fight the spider yet. Oh man, it is. Oh, crapola. Oh, wow. I did not know the flamethrower was that powerful. And that's how you open the door. Okay, there's been some people that have done this game with the knife only and not taking any damage, and oh shoot! I don't know how people do it. I did not know this flamethrower was that strong. I'm so happy. It just annihilated that boss. Okay, let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and put this up. Who is calling me? Oh, hang on, folks. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, I didn't have to use my Magnum. I don't think I'll need that anymore. Got a shotgun. Oops. Hey, Marshall. How are you? I need herbs. Oh yeah, unequipping my gun. I'm so smart. Okay. The spider is dead. I'm so happy about that. Oh cool, you working on a commission? That's cool. Is it tame or naughty? Okay, there's nothing in that corner. I'm gonna say yes. Okay. Here's the map. Okie dokie. I don't know why. I don't think there's anything that can poison me here, but I'll take it. Combine blue and green. I'll leave that blue herb just there. I think this is another boulder room. Shoot, it is. Oh, man. I keep on having to reload. It's one of the problems. Examine. Ah. Dang it. That's just gonna take an inventory space. Okay. I think this is a puzzle room. Yep. Oh, man. Oops. Okay. The camera angle gets me every single time. I don't need to see the animation. At least this crank doesn't break like in Resident Evil 3. Remember when she's trying to get in the gas station and lift the steel grate? It breaks on her. I'd be so mad. cylinder. Now I have to go back. I don't remember if there's any other items. I'm gonna try to beat this today. Giant boulder there. I think the Chimera take 3 shots like the Hunters from a shotgun. And they're coming up soon. Not just yet, but pretty soon. I hate them. I hate the noise they make. I just hate the sound. It doesn't... Well, it's kind of creepy, but... I don't know. It's not that creepy, but it's just annoying. Okay, okay. I don't think I need the crank anymore. You can't just turn it all the way where it would match up. Okay, now we're gonna go deeper. Deeper. Oh, man. Okay, I think this is the elevator room. Yeah, that's right. I'll take you. Just in case. Use. Oh, it's 4-2. Really? I have to do this all over again. Dang it. I forgot the code and it's written on it, so I'm like 4, 2, 3, 1. The power has been restored. Elevator go up. No, I don't need handgun ammo. Let's go down. Okay, here goes Lisa Treavor. I can't kill her. I think even if I had the gun from GoldenEye, I couldn't kill her. Not GoldenEye. Wait. What am I thinking? Oh shoot! Which? I think it was Sean Connery. Oh, hello. Magnum ammo. Yes. Ooh, I think grenade. Yes. Yes, I will take the Magnum ammo. Thank you. Oh. Time to push. Seriously? I don't need to wait. Forgot what the cutscene happened. Oh shoot, she's right there. Give me that herb. Just dodged a bullet. So how are you, Marshall? You doing okay? Let's see. I'm fine. Beautiful. I love fighting herbs. Gotta go down. Push. The broken flamethrower. Okay. Oopsies. I went the wrong way. I'm good at that. Man, where is she? Right near the lever. Come on. Ouch. I thought I... Never mind. Get me out of here. Creepy. Just run. Don't think. Just run. Yes, I will take that dagger. I forgot the medals. Don't tell me I have to go back. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Protogen virus administrator. Jessica administered virus type A. Plasmolizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion negative. Action disposed. Lisa administered virus type B. Plasmolizing of tissue cell during activation. Virus fusion positive but delayed fusion. Modifications. Observe constant results. Status. Continued protective authorization. George. Action terminated. November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. I felt dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where did they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? I felt Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was fake. Not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face. I find from inside box sent to Mommy. Maybe true Mother there. Stone box hard. It hurts. Steel rope in the way. Can't see Mother because 4 stones. There's your hint. Where does this lead? Oh! I know where I am. Get off me, bug. Get out of here before she comes back. Way, go this way. Excuse me, I don't float that way. Ugh. Okay. Take this back. I was expecting something to jump out of the door. But nope, nothing happened. Down there. Wonder what's on the other side of this door. Okay, I need my medals. And just in case I get really hurt.
You're a bit of a mess-up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
No! You're kidding me! Ah, man. Please tell me there's a continue. Hang on. It's loading. It's gotta send all the data. Dang it! Oh man, I gotta do that all over again. Yes, I know. Stupid blue screens. Save before I get to Lisa Treavor. No. Yeah. Oh wait, there's shotgun ammo back here. I want that. I'm gonna fry a spider. So you want to die too? Okay, I'll be happy to oblige that. Oops, wrong button. Shut up. What you get? Put this knife up. Okay. Save before facing Lisa Treavor for the final time. Because I thought she would just smack me and it would just hurt. But no. She smacked me so hard I fell off. Yay! Who messaged me? Let's do this. I did not become boulder meat. Come on. Can't skip it. You have to watch him do it. I bet it's the bane of all speedrunners. Unskippable cutscenes. I wonder what the world record is for finishing this game. There we go. Why didn't you go in? Yep, that's all that's back here. Something I don't need. If they didn't lower your rank, I'd use it, but they do. I'll go ahead and grab this second. I think it said it was a tiger spider? Or a tiger bull? I don't remember. Or was it bull spider? Oh well, whatever. It's dead. Oops! I accidentally hit the X on the ladder. Oops. Take this. Going back down. I think I'm doing better. Oop. Okay, that was not right. No, I don't need anything out of the item box. You missed. Thank you. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Heavy box. Besides a flamethrower, what's in there? She's gonna get me because I'm laughing at her. It's broken. Who broke it? Did she do it? I've never noticed that before. It didn't look smashed, but it didn't look shot either. Didn't know there was ammo there. I told you she'd get me. Go on up. It's... I got turned around. Like, which way do you go? Which way do you go? I like doing that. I don't know why. I just do. Let's see. Oops, forgot this. I forgot the thingy. faster, please. Let's see. Gonna have to save. For sure. So she doesn't knock me off the cliff again. Or whatever. That was so cheap. Hey, Janie. How'd you know my plan? You missed it at about 10 minutes ago or so. I got killed. What's that? Oh, an old typewriter. Okay. I knew there was a safe spot in here. Just didn't know it was... Okay, save. Sorry about the blue screen. It's gonna happen. Yes, 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 you're transferring data. Takes forever to save sometimes. I want to see if he runs faster. I think he does. I don't need a gun here anyways.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
Oh, shoot. No. Oh, no! I'm so glad I saved. Mamma mia. You are dead. Ha 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 ha. Why must you do a blue screen? Unfortunately, you can't recover from a hit like that. It automatically takes you over, or the edge just grabs you and you're dead. So I'm just gonna have to run somewhere else when she's on that side. Oh! Oh, okay, you talking about the... Okay. My bad. You are a goober. So last I saw you were playing Diablo, Jane. How are you? You still playing it?
You're a bit of a mess up.
killed Wesker? I've never seen that happen before. An end to a poor girl's misery. Family picture. It's a letter. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay on Diablo. I understand. That game, you need work to level up, get good gear. To my Lisa. Day by day, I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by the men in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. I mean, when they give me the shots, Mommies can't think straight. But Mommy's shocked and sad because Mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is next time when they go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we're both unconscious, and when the man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we are outside, let's look for Daddy together, okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. November 13th, 1967. Jessica Treavor. Okay, joking. Yeah, poor Lisa and her parents. They're used as guinea pigs. Lisa had it worst of all. She kind of got immortality from it, but trapped in a little girl's body. And that's mutated. Ta-da! These steps will be mondo slippery. I've never seen that happen, though. I've never seen her kill Wesker. But I rarely play as Chris. I've only done it maybe twice. I thought that was kind of funny. I hate this place. Okay. Ink ribbon. Put up. I swear I'm missing an MO disc. Hi ho. Get off me. Ew. Dang it. Where's my kerosene? Thank goodness the box was there. Yeah. Hey, Magnum bullets. Oh. The Act. Researcher's note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutates into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are practically noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it. Ooh. Turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since that tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen, we can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. They're idiots. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Yeah, that was the first boss we fought. If you played Resident Evil 2, you would know the password. So, the login and password. Ah. Ada. John and Ada. I know the pattern. I already know it. It's Cell. Luckily, it was an easy password. I'll show you where you get learn the password. Yes, I will take that flash grenade. can take the Magnum rounds? Heck yeah! Do I look stupid? Hi, honey. You won't be needing that anymore. That's something glowing. Oh yeah, I'll take a dagger. Okay. Okay. Hopefully won't need it anymore. Yeah. I have 30 rounds of Magnum ammo. Hopefully that'll be enough to take on the Tyrant. More. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Gross. Facts. To Sanitation Division, Attention Manager of Sanitation, from Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the needed addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the Reachers have been infected with the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Yeah. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions and demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Action must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official interview will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Okay, this thing that looks like a GameCube? Insert the MO disc. Oh, that's where I get the... Okay. That's where I put the the fuel for the, what's this? The fuel for the power source. Okay, levers. Yes, I'll pull it down. Thank you. Hold one. Let's go in here. I didn't go in here. Oops. Okay. That you need to pick up if you want the password. Or you can just watch mine. The x-rays. You'll have to... Researcher's letter. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass, but if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I've set up the terminal in the small security room so you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You need another password to release the lock door in the basement, level 2, where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into the x-ray picture, a row intro genogram. I know you, and I'm sure you will be able to work it out without any trouble. There's just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state, but if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John and Ada. Login and password. Okay, you see a light switch here. You see those two... Everything turns red. Part of it is glowing. That's the liver. I think this is the colon. Yeah, so, and then you would spell out cell. You would take those two x-rays, put them on the wall, and when they glow red, and then just... it's cell. So easy. Herbs. Okay. No, I don't want that anyways. Okay, there's the other MMO disc. MO disc. I say MMO. Oh, okay. It was, security protocols. Level 1, heliport for evacuation, or, for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of any emergency. Passage to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Visual data room for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Prison Sanitation Division controls to use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral is used and authorized. Triple locked door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who has deactivated the locks with all of the passcodes. Accessing the executive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as a primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminal is limited to authorized senior researchers. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus. Eligible hereafter. Okay, view this slideshow again. It's got the red in it. It would just show Bioorganic Research Group development staff. And look, there's Wesker. 8462. View Kenneth's film.
What? Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Well, that was how Kenneth died. Oh, a key. Oh, well, I'll use the herbs. Whatever. Let's do this. I'm gonna put the magnum ammo up. $36. That should be enough for the tyrant. I don't know. You have to fight him twice. Yes, I will discard that key. I think there's shotgun shells in here. I shot! Bastard. It got me anyways, even though I killed it? Wow, that's cheap. Okay, here's an ammo disc to put in. Yay. Need one more. Yes, I will take the flash grenade. Want to leave. I wanted to get the shotgun shells. Just in case. Perfect. Thank goodness he can fit through there. Okay. Let's go do the dangerous job of filling up the power. I know there's more. Now that their friends have been killed, they're all gonna come after me. Here's a save room. Yes, thank you. Being generous with the magnum ammo. Again. Whatever, I'll take it. I thought this was a file. Okay. Put this up. Don't need it. Okay. Bring on the uglies. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Okay, I need to refill this. You exploded. Okay, last ammo disc thingy. Okay. Okay, I am almost done. Got just a little bit to go. Then I face the tyrant. Pull the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk! Wrong lever! Okay. The main ingredient in this fuel appears to be nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. So you have to walk. If you run at any point while carrying it, it won't be a pretty sight. To make things easier on me, I'm using the D-pad instead of the joystick. Okay. Power has been restored. I can go in here. That's a self-destruct. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up. Don't know where you came from, but you did. Okay. Wait, was that grenade? Hey, I think... Yes! Will you take the flash grenade? Heck yeah! I don't think there are any more zombies, though. Boss time! The elevator is working.
Chris!
Rebecca!
I saw you in the inner garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Why didn't he say stick together in the first place? Oh, shotgun shells. Hello. Yeah, because reasons. Oh, okay. Tyrant time.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were umbrellas. No, rather, my little piggies. The tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of STARS.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
No.
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You...
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
Well, that freak. Ew. It's a big heart. It's got no lips.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Seriously.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand.
Thank goodness.
It's magnificent.
Ugh. Kill him. I don't feel sorry for him. Oh dear.
Come on, you test tube freak.
Okay, there's a switch back here. A panel used to release the emergency electronic lock. Release the lock? Yes. The electronic lock has been released. Okay, you want to do that if you're trying to rescue Chris or Jill. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. The discovery of the G-virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the promogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered from a laboratory in France, was administered to a sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything's clear to me now. The prototype parasite was incubated in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then from that incubated state, the prototype suddenly mutated, evolved, may be more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight to my research. Though further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpassed the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoyed face when I finally announce my research. But unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to complete verifying my findings. William Birkin. That hurt.
Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
And I didn't take any damage at all. Nice. Put my shotgun up and then just keeping the Magnum.
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Well, at least you don't have to activate the self-destruct by yourself. Okay, let's go rescue Jill and get the heck out of here.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
There we go. The lock released.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Jill?
Chris!
Sorry I made you wait.
You're okay.
Chris, it's Wesker. He...
I know. But first, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Thank goodness he didn't take... Well, wait! She dropped her gun. So where'd she get another gun from? Maybe Wesker gave her one and said, "Here, blow your brains out."
Let's get going!
Save just in case, because we saw how last time that turned out. I didn't save. Yes, I know you're transferring data.
Destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct
Oop, I need that.
and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. 3 minutes to detonation.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them.
But,
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
Girl power. Minutes. It's like will you take the signal rocket? Yeah.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Ooh! At least they shot. And it... Whoa!
Chris, use it!
Thank
Kill
you.
it, whatever it is!
Thank you, chicken-hearted Vickers. Oof. Go to hell. Woohoo! We done it! You the man, Chris! The nightmare ends. Woo! Bye-bye. My timing was off. Beautiful explosion, though. Yay! The nightmare's just started. I would beat Brad up so badly for abandoning us. Resident Evil. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted. I don't think it will. Anyways, we beat the game with Chris. I guess next or later on, I'll try to beat it with Jill. But I'll probably like beat her scenario and get the unlimited gun so it'll go faster. Credits are kind of hiding the cutscenes. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed yourselves, guys. Because I did. I had a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I don't get her level 3, her Resident Evil 3 outfit until I beat the game twice with Jill. Shoot, that's what I remember. She gets some kind of army outfit the first time. But I love her Resident Evil 3 look. Anyways, once this finishes and we see all the special rewards we get, and I might see what Chris's alternate outfit is. Presented by Capcom.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Oh, wow. 5 hours. Oh, because I read everything. You got the closet key. We're gonna look and see what his outfit looks like. The first one. I'm gonna have to beat it the second time to get the second outfit. But it should be okay. Yes, 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 I know you're transferring data. Please hurry up. Now the title screen's changed. Once again. Normal.
Resident Evil.
A new costume has been unlocked. Okay. I hate it. There's his BSA. They added that. Okay. I'll use that next time. That's from Resident Evil... Revelations. That's just ugly. Saving content. Please do not turn off your PS4. Enter the survival horror. I didn't beat the game under 4 hours, so I'm gonna have to... That's what you have to do to get the special gun. The handgun with unlimited ammo.
There are only 3 stars,
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Yeah, definitely like this
Chris?
costume a lot better.
Take care.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try to get a close-up at him, see what kind of... If he even starts with a gun this time. Nope! Jade. Yep. There's your shot, Jane. I did that just for you, Jane. Yep, I like that outfit. I wonder how many idiots try to turn off the PS4 going, you can't tell me what to do. I love that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it. Woo! Warm buns! Anyways, folks, I want you to go and follow Zany Janie on her channel. I'll leave the links in the description below. She's amazing and she's very funny. And she just did this incredible Minecraft build out of bamboo. You've got to see it. It's amazing. Anyways, I'll leave the links in the description below. Go follow me on my other channel and leave comments and everything, you know, like, all that. But anyways, I'm going to end here. So, thanks for watching. Bye!